What's up, gamers? It's your boy Tarek. I can't actually make another thematic video until I actually read all of my books. I've read, like, for every 10 book that I own, I've probably touched one. So, yeah, to fill in the time gap for me to make other reviews, thought I'd make this fun little one book review. This is I'm Turning on My PC Now What by Matthew James. My cousin had this in his house when I was a little boy, about wee big, and I flipped through it as a kid. Interested me. Not really. I didn't really look at it that much. But somehow it's ended up in my house over the years, so why not take a look at it, I guess. I should mention that throughout the book, Edvard Munch's The Scream appears in this little bubble, and it horrified me as a child, and I distinctly remember having a nightmare when I was like 5 about that face. So this book actually kind of frightened me. Anyway, and I should also mention that Edvard Munch also had another painting, lesser known, of Nietzsche. That's beautiful. Look at that. That was my Steam avatar once. Just thought I'd throw in that Easter egg. When I read Thus Spoke Zarathustra in high school, the cover had Edvard Munch's Nietzsche, except it was kind of a sepia tone and it was zoomed in a bit. Anyway, so I have a cheat sheet here to tell me what pages I found interesting stuff on. I didn't actually read the whole thing, I just looked at pictures and shit. Here we have a beautiful Aryan family on their computer. The kid on the right, I assume, grew up to be a furry of some kind. Page 18. It's on page 18. Here we have a beautiful diagram showing you the left from the right on the mouse. Very handy for people who don't know basic directions. Page 35. Oh yeah, they have a Microsoft support number here. I wonder if they still work. And on other pages they had things like Netscape support and all that. It would be funny to call them and see what you get. I'm not going to do that. Sorry. Page 40. Here you have a page about Clippy, the infamous office assistant. I never used him like everyone else. I don't like using them. But I always thought he was kind of cute. I always thought he was kind of funny, and I felt bad for him. People make fun of him. Come on, guys, look at him. He's an atom. Come on, guys. Clippy's cute. I think he's cool. I like to see him make a comeback. Let's see, page 55. Ah, yes. What was it about this page that I liked? Oh yeah, they have an advertisement for a book by a guy called Dan Gookin. Thought that was a funny last name. Gook. 74. What was on this? 74? Oh, I'm stupid. This is 73. This person's on eBay, and maybe you probably can't see it, but it says they're trying to buy Barbie What a Doll new coffee table book, and I'm trying to imagine what kind of a coffee table book is Barbie. 76. This is chatting online, something I'm sure we all do a lot on Steam, and these people, you have one last chance to chat about Baywatch Hawaii. Ends 3 p.m. Thursday. So definitely don't miss that. Here's a typical internet chat circa 2000 from when the book was published. Hector says, "Hi there. You hear who won the Best Picture Oscar?" To which Carol, with an undercase C, replies, "American Beauty, of course." Hector shoots back with, "Did you have any money on it? I wish I'd joined the office pool." To which Carol replies, "Office? What office? I work from home." Ha ha. What else do we have? Page 81. What are some of the most popular search engines? Alta Vista, Excite, GoTo, Hotbot, InfoSeek, Lycos, Northern Light, Yahoo, and LookSmart. Guess how many of those are still around? Oh, there it is. Netscape Navigator or Netscape Communicator. Credit card is required. The charge is $29 per incident. $29 per incident. Oh God. America Online. Interesting. Let's see, what page are we on? 81. It's 94. Ah, yes. This book was written for people, the older generation. There's a section about email abbreviations. Some of them I don't even see anymore. ATB, All the Best, which is actually the title of a REM song on their last album from 2011, Collapse Into Now. Bye for Now, BFN, never heard that one, by the way. Yeah, for what it's worth. I always thought IMHO was in my honest opinion, but I guess I could also be humble. In my opinion, lol, laughing out loud. My mother, when she first started using a computer, when she came over to the US, she thought LOL meant lots of love, so very mom of her. On the floor laughing. This one I've never heard. TTFN, Tata for now. That's strange. Also, fun fact, Tata is Bosnian for father. It's sort of like an endearing word for father. And I was just talking about my mother, so there's a little strange little connection. Where are we? 94. 100. Here we have the greatest work of art ever created in MS Paint. It's called Bold and Brash, although it belongs somewhere else. 137. There's an entire chapter dedicated to genealogy software. I didn't know this was such a big deal, but I guess it is. And the entire 172 is about video games. So for all you Steamers out there, this will be more relevant for you. You got SimCity 2000, Tetris. Oh, I'm sorry, Tetris Gold, I think. I don't know. Here we have the famous game Myst, the famous 3D exploration game. Oh, and Riven at the bottom, Myst on the top. Looks very pretty. Actually, yeah, looks really nice even today, by today's standards. I love the older 3D aesthetic. Here we have some Spanish learning game, Jumpstart Spanish. El televisor, it says. This is actually how you say television, Bosnian, televisor. I don't remember anything from 1 year of middle school Spanish except for pencil sharpener, un sacapuntas, un sacapuntas, un sacapuntas. And I remember, I think map is mapa, and that's about it. What else do we have? Oh wait, oh yeah, for helpful resources under video games, they have ZDNet, GameSpot.com. Remember GameSpot? Remember when they were relevant? I went on GameSpot a lot as a kid. Loved watching those, the video sections. Cool stuff. And I should also mention, my notes say to go to 134. Oh, yeah, at the end I went to the index and I saw Church of Jesus Christ and Latter-day Saints, which for you people who don't know anything about anything are the Mormons. And I was like, what the fuck, why does this book have that in the index? And I went to the page, and apparently FamilySearch.com is a Mormon thing, and they have a lot of genealogy, so there you go. And also throughout the book there's these little sections about testimony of people who got their computer problem solved. Like this woman, don't take it personally, talks about how she went through hell to get her computer to work, and the answer ended up being really obvious. It says because she had the thing plugged in the top socket, which was controlled by the wall light switch, so she was using like the wrong switch. And at the end it says, she says, I've learned not to take anything a computer does personally. Just keep trying and eventually you'll find the answer. And I think that's a good moral. People rage quit, you know, with technology problems, but you know, computers aren't arbitrary. They do things for a reason. And there's another one about this one, save as you go. You can already imagine what this one's about. Yeah, that's all I got. Judgment in the year 2000. Good book. Unfortunately, the internet and computers have changed since then. So you probably won't find anything in here about making hot memes or fresh memes or how to eat Tide Pods or whatever other hip thing people are saying these days, but it's got a nice aesthetic to it, nice early computing aesthetic. Yeah, so if you happen to have Windows 2000 or something, or Windows 98, here you go. This is the perfect book for you. If not, I don't know why you'd want this book. Anyway, that goes without saying because it's an old book. Yeah, that's what I got. How do I end this video off? Bye.